Dear friends, welcome to my channel, Mind Bytes. This video explain about data integrity and good documentation practices, GDP. Data integrity. Data integrity refers to the accuracy, completeness, and consistency of data over its entire life cycle. It ensures that data is reliable, trustworthy, and can be used with confidence for decision-making, analysis, and other purposes. ALCOA is an acronym used in the pharmaceutical and medical device industries to describe the principles of good data integrity. It stands for A. Attributable. All data should be attributable to the person who created or modified it. This means that the identity of the person responsible for the data should be recorded and easily traceable. L. Legible. All data should be clear and easy to read. This means that the data should be recorded using a permanent and easily readable method. C. Contemporaneous. All data should be recorded at the time it is generated or observed. This means that data should not be recorded retrospectively, as this can create discrepancies and potential errors. O. Original. All data should be the original record, or a true copy, of the information observed or generated. This means that any modifications or changes to the data should be documented, and the original data should be retained. A. Accurate. All data should be accurate and correct. This means that the data should be free from errors, omissions, or deliberate falsification. The ALCOA principles are designed to ensure the integrity of data in regulated industries, where data accuracy is crucial for patient safety and compliance with regulatory requirements. By following these principles, organizations can maintain the highest standards of data quality and ensure that their data is trustworthy and reliable. Good documentation practices, GDP. Good documentation practices, GDP, are a set of guidelines that ensure that all documents related to the production, control, and distribution of pharmaceutical products are recorded, processed, and retained accurately, completely, and consistently. These guidelines are important to maintain the integrity, reliability, and traceability of data in the pharmaceutical industry. Here is a summary of the GDP guidelines as per the World Health Organization, WHO. Documentation should be clear, accurate, and complete. All documents should be legible, written in a clear and concise manner, and contain all necessary information. Documents should be approved, reviewed, and stored appropriately. Documents should be reviewed and approved by authorized personnel, and any changes should be made in accordance with the change control procedure. Documents should be stored in a secure and easily retrievable manner. Documents should be maintained and updated regularly. Documents should be kept up to date, and any outdated documents should be replaced or removed from use. All changes to documents should be documented. Any changes to documents should be recorded, and the original version of the document should be retained. Documents should be protected from loss or damage. Documents should be protected from loss or damage through appropriate storage, handling, and backup procedures. Personnel should be trained on documentation practices. Personnel should be trained on the importance of GDP and the correct procedures for documenting their activities. Documentation should be retained for the appropriate period. Documents should be retained for the appropriate period in accordance with local regulations, and any expired documents should be disposed of properly. By following these guidelines, organizations can ensure that their documentation practices meet the necessary standards for quality, safety, and compliance in the pharmaceutical industry. I hope this video helped to understand data integrity and good documentation practices. Thank you.